Slab! Ready, go! Spider! Belly stunner! Hornet! Hornet! Lasso! Lasso! Rita! Rita! Pound 55! Ready, ready! In blue! Go! Stand! Hut! Hut! Come on, set! Lizzie! Lizzie! Ready! Set hot! Here we go! Set! Ready, ready! Green 25! Ready! Get set! Get set! Set! Cobra! High! Set! Ready! High! Down! Razor! Razor! Easy! Reset! Forty-two Spider! 4-2 Spider! 691! Let's go! Ready? Here we go! Ready, go! Here we go! Ready, ready! Moves! Go! Easy! Hot! Flare! Flare! And hot!
Oh, you gotta feel it, man.
Jackrabbit! Stand! Cricket! Ready, ready! Stand! Hut! 29 Philly! 2-9 Philly! Ready! Slab! Stand! Spider! Hut! Lasso! Lasso! Black 24! Come on, set! High! Pound 55! Reset! Igloo! Igloo! Ready! Ready! Ready, go!
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Huntington Bank Stadium, home to the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Washington Huskies, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Golden Gophers offense will go to work first. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now...
And the defense, got him at the 27. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. To the air, it's Lindsey. That's caught, it's Lanier. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. And the Golden Gophers will bring the punt team onto the field.
Well, you get the completion, and now it's decision time for the head coach, right? This is a massive one, too. Fourth and short on your own end of the field. What do you do?
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So Washington's offense has the ball for the first time. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best.
It's a seam wide open at the 20. Touchdown, Huskies. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
The Golden Gophers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They're going to go right back to him on first down, fighting off the defender.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Looking for a man. It's Lindsey. Fires to the big fella. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. And the Golden Gophers will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to fire. He's got him. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Washington sends out the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Out of the gun to give to the back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Freeman.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Give to the back. Breaks into the open. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The Golden Gophers line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The defense trying to make a stand on 3rd and goal. Back to throw, it's Lindsey. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Splits the uprights. Good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Makes a move. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that one will put his name in the record books. You can't have a longer return in college football. 100 yards for 6. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He'll pull it on the read.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
And the Golden Gophers will have it 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Turner. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Lindsey. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Golden Gophers send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. On the ground, it's McMillan. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
I just continue to be impressed watching this guy play. Good decision-making, very accurate. He's obviously got a lot of talent surrounding him, so no surprise with that last completion. He's now over 3,000 yards on the year.
He'll throw it. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly, but when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers, and you saw it there on the incompletion.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Huskies are on the move. Tight end now in motion. Right back to the well. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. First play of the period will be a second down. Williams looking for a man. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. The give. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll try the run. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. He's now up to 95 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. And the Huskies back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Working that left side now. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The Huskies racing to the line in the hurry-up. He's looking to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Grabbed behind the line. It's McMillan. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
They'll run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Huskies. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3. But get a touchdown here, and you feel like you're back in it, Jesse.
Yeah, it's frustrating for this offense as well because they've got the horses. They've got playmakers to light this scoreboard up, much more than the 3 points we're seeing here. I think you just got to stay true to yourself. Do you, David, and know that the points are going to come.
Boy, it's also frustrating when the defense is giving up points almost every single possession. So they need to score here and take this down and have a good drive, and then the defense needs to pull their weight a little bit too.
Grab near the marker. It's Freeman. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. And the Golden Gophers getting set on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Wade. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Line getting set on 2nd down. To throw, it's Lindsey. Hauls it in. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field.
4-2 Spider.
Off play action on 1st down. With the catch, it's Smith. No chance to run, but still a good gain. And the Golden Gophers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Gonna look downfield again. Snagged in the middle, it's Tracy. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Got it in the middle. It's Wade. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. The Golden Gophers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Using his legs, it's Turner. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They want to continue this long drive. 9th play coming. It's 3rd and 5. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He splits the uprights. That'll trim the deficit to 15.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Williams will pass. Quarterback extends the play. Trying to escape and get it himself. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Easy completion on the shuffle. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Like the QB doing this, I mean, I'm going to fight. To give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. He's now up to 104 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. After picking up a couple of 1st downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. Bringing the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick.
Oh, he's got some space. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Jet sweep to the receiver. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
You got to give kudos to this defense. They are so well coached up. How about the awareness and the ability to play with great eye discipline? They located the football.
It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Scanning the field, it's Lindsey. Snagged out of the air. Runs through a tackle. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man, it's Tracy. At the 45 on his way. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Now on 1st down from the 40. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll try the right side. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. They're setting up the screen. Open space at the 25. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Got enough space, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
That is exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Guys, it's been an entertaining first half, and not a lot of time left to put some more points on the board.
No, but you got this possession right here to maybe go into the half tied up. So good first half, but a great way, Jesse, to end this first half.
Yeah, you'd love to take that momentum into the second half. And listen, this offense practices 2-minute every single week for this exact situation. They'd love to be able to go generate a few more points before taking it into the locker room.
Williams looking for a man. Makes the grab. It's Hunter. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. Washington right back to the line. Lost a throw on first down. The throw. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. One more snap coming before halftime. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. From the gun. Touchdown, Huskies! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And the extra point splits the uprights. It's 28-13. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Minneapolis when that town is buzzing as it is today. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Huntington Bank Stadium.
Just about set to get this second half underway. Bringing it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They open this this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And now on second down for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is four-down territory. The offense still on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field.
I like the idea to go for it there on fourth down. You're basically at midfield, and you've got confidence in your guys to be able to go out. You've got experience in this offense. Guys have made these types of plays before. That time, the defense
got it in stride inside the 20. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. And the Golden Gophers have moved it inside the 20. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Snags it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. Looking to throw, it's Lindsey. Going for 6. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. If this defense can come up with a stop here, they will take a giant step toward winning this game. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. Right down the boulevard. Are forced to settle for 3.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on.